Bobby.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
I was over breaking it down, man. Yeah, I didn't know I could do a nasty robot.
Check this out, man. We got a room full of people already.
Whoa, what is going on, guys? Tim Toberlin,
Said he's new to the show.
what is going on, dude? He's a new pilot from Michigan. Thank you for joining us. We are super happy to hear you, man. You're going to be in for a treat tonight because you are going to learn a lot of stuff, a little bit about a lot. Isn't that right, Jeff?
Hey, we're gonna try, man. Do our best.
So any questions that you may have, Tim, fire them off, man, and we'll do our very best to help you out. So, boom. Everybody welcome Tim to the channel. It's his first time here. He's a new pilot from Michigan, and he wanted to say hello. Awesome, man. Ken Sprouse in the room, boys and girls. Ken, thank you so much for being a member of the channel.
look.
Definitely Lower Alabama. What's up, Bobby, and that other guy? That other guy is like Superman. I'm the sidekick. Hey, look, dude, I'm going to tell these guys.
Like a ghost.
Jeff, I'm going to tell these guys a secret, dude. Hey, guys,
What's
listen up. Jeff doesn't feel good, dude. And
Nah,
he's still
man.
here. He is dedicated to the cause, man. I love it.
I have got the case of the Rona, man.
He's got the coronavirus
What's up, Jeff?
or the flu. We were not sure.
No, it's the tested positive for
The
the Rona.
test said
there,
it
Bobby.
was the coronavirus, man.
Yeah.
So, but Tef's a strong like bull, so he'll survive. He'll it's hard to kill.
Today's been rough. I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's okay, man. Hey, I got you. I got your back all the way over here, dude.
But I did get my radio fixed, so I'm happy with that. You know what I mean?
So, Jeff, that's going to be a talking point, man. We're going to talk about what happened because I think it's very important that people know, what you can do, so
Jetman, what's happening? Ned Scott, Charles McDaniel, Ghost RC,
call.
Tim Tobin, Lionel Randall, what's going on?
Yeah, guys, thanks for checking.
Cesar's in the house. Andy G.
Andy G. What's
Kenneth
up, buddy?
Brantley.
Kenneth Brantley, what's going on, dude? He works where I work.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Well, guys, let's kick it off, man. We got a big question to ask. The real question is, what did Jeff do? Jeff.
What's up?
What did Jeff do?
When?
Today.
Yesterday,
actually. No,
So,
yesterday.
Everybody knows I fly with the NX10. I was updating it on I was using Wi-Fi. I think there might be something wrong with my Wi-Fi for updating.
Yeah, mine does it too.
And downloaded the new update, and it cycles through on the screen.
Right.
And then it cut off.
Right.
So I went to turn it back on, and it wouldn't do anything. So I'm freaking out, man. I'm like, all my planes are in here, and I end up getting a hold of BD Tennessee. I messaged Horizon first to figure out what the problem was, and like Tim says, always use the SD card. That's what I did. Was I used the SD card. BD Tennessee helped me revive my radio. We ended up uploading the software from the SD card, downloading it, and got it going again. Nice. But I've lost all my models.
Oof.
Everything I had set up, so I'm having to do it all over again. And I'm not looking forward to that, Bob, because that's a lot of airplanes and a lot of settings.
Dude, I know. When you told me that, I was like, oof, that's like been my fear, I've accidentally erased maybe a couple of models out of my radio. And I'm like, okay, maybe one or two. I can handle that. But, dude, all of them?
Yeah, man, every one of them.
That is something that will not only is it a punch in the gut, it's a punch in the face and the gut at the same time. Doesn't feel good.
Ken, I've been out and about, man, all day. I'll tell you guys, Pedialyte is horrid. Like, that stuff is like...
Oh, it's nasty.
Drinking syrup.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You don't drink it because you want to. You drink it because you have to. Now you see why little kids, when they start making those faces and stuff, when they're like, I don't want to drink it. Dude, that's how my kids are. They're like, I don't want to drink Pedialyte. I'm like, drink it.
Hey, look, BD said Jeff's radio got COVID.
Yeah, it did. Hey, Jeff's radio got the funk, dude. It got the
Yeah.
funk. But hey, BD Tennessee, thank you so much for helping Jeff out over there, man. You also helped me out too. I have a Delta Wing airplane and I couldn't figure it out on my NX radio. And who do I call? BD Tennessee. And dude, he dropped everything he was doing
Ghostbusters.
and helped us out. And so, guys, if you haven't already, you got questions about your radio or you got an NX radio, or you're thinking about getting one, or the IX, BD Tennessee's channel, check it out. You know, but he
I
told
caught
me he's been taking a little break though. You know, he's been enjoying life and doing a little bit of bowling. So you know, you got to have hobbies in this, man. You know.
look at what did Jeff do? Jeff caught the Rona there, Jeff Rowe.
Jeff caught the Rona, Jeff.
and
Yeah.
I wiped out my radio.
Yeah.
So I'm having to reprogram everything.
But honestly, Jeff, which one's worse, wiping out the radio or the Rona?
Man, I think I'd probably rather have the Rona.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of stuff saved in that radio.
Because you can bounce back from the radio, but once it's gone from that radio, sir.
Yeah, man.
She's gone. She's gone like Donkey Kong. By the way, guys, you can look at the bottom of the little scrolly line right there, RaleighHobbyShop.com. Awesome people, good stuff. We support them, and they support us. They don't pay us a dime. We don't give them a dime unless, you know, we buy a couple of their airplanes off of them. We love it. And they're good people. So if you got questions, you're looking for some airplanes that you can't find, they got it. And Jeff, don't say this. Don't tell them what model it is. But I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to say Raleigh Hobby has stuff that is hard to find. And I'm going to leave it like that.
Right.
Now, but Jeff, so
yeah.
I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm glad you're bouncing back and everything's going well. You know, I was worried about you a little bit. So, but you look good.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you do. From over here, you look good.
Yeah, you don't have to lie to me, Bobby. It's okay. I understand.
Dude, I would never lie to you.
Craig
Craig Bevin, what's going on? Flyrite RC, what's going on? Flyrite, you've been coming out with some pretty good videos, man. I like it. Mickey BRC said, my condolences, Jeff, for your loss. May the force be with you. And Darth NX10. Such a pain when it happens. Absolutely, dude. You know, it really does. Victor RC Jets.
Victor checking in.
Let's talk about Victor. Let's talk about Victor. He's in Mesa, Arizona. I didn't know that. That's cool.
I thought he was in LA.
He must be in Mesa on work or something
Jet
like that.
Jam.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So, Victor, let me ask you this, dude. Are you going to get another T-45 is my question. Or are you just going to say, hey, man, it is what it is. Bygones be bygones. Move on to the other one. I'm just curious because I'm wondering if yours is an isolated issue or if I should just go. I mean, I want one of those T-45s, but I'm not so sure with some of the issues that you got going on.
Snipe dog. Look at that. There's some OJ.
Yep. OJ Jeff. There you go. So, yeah, that's my question, though. Wild Bill, what's going on, dude? Man, we got a lot of people in here, man. I like this.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Flyrite said, feel better, big guy.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yep. Jeff's a big boy. He can handle it. Little Rona's not going to hurt him. He drives, what? He drives 40, 50,000 pound trucks, more than that.
Jerry,
you know?
I was updating from 3.4 to 3.6.
Zach Marshall.
That's what got me.
What's going on, Zach Marshall? Gooniac's in the house.
Eduardo.
Hey, NX10 is a sweet radio. I'll be honest with you, man. Literally, Jeff, you know how I felt about Spectrum radios, but I am such I'm really enjoying the NX radio, man, to be honest with you. You know, I really am. It's very easy, it's intuitive. I like it equally to my Futaba. You know, if I didn't have so many Futaba receivers laying around on 2.4, man, I probably would go all the way. But, you know, it is what it is. Mickey BRC said, the T-45 is quirky, Bobby. He says, it doesn't like the altitude. The altitude it will roll on its back. The exact opposite of a female, basically. You got to treat it with authority and smoothly. Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of rolling on its back.
Jeff.
Bobby, we need to upload that video.
Guys, So me and Jeff, we went out. What was it, last Sunday?
Yeah.
We went out last Sunday.
Yeah,
Super
Wild Bill,
cold.
I'm sick. Got the Verona.
He's got the Rona. It was super cold.
Yeah,
It was
man.
super windy. We still had snow on the ground and in the distance. And we still went out there and froze our tails off. Jeff was like, dude, you're crazy, man, for going out there. We went out there and we shot the video of the awesome little
The
Hanger
Reno.
9 Hellcat. Yeah, Reno Nugget.
The Hanger
Look,
9, you mean the Hobby King?
oh, man, the Hobby King. Dude, that's such a party foul. Such a party foul. But yeah, so yeah, we did that video. And then Snipe Dog was asking, he's like, hey, man, when are you going to do the F-14? I mean, the
F-15?
F-15. Yeah, the F-15 from E-Flight. And I said,
We did
it's
that too.
already done, dude. I said, it's in the vault. And me and Jeff did another video of a couple of other planes too, man. But one that we did was the new airplane Jeff got. And Jeff, I'll let you talk about it.
Look, man. So I won on a raffle, I won the Optera 2.0, the big one. I was like, Bobby, better time than never to go fly.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the truck.
Apple
Let's
fritter.
let's fly it and see what it does. Guys, I bound it. It bound in safe mode. I didn't switch anything up. Took off, or launched it, flew around, and it was coming doing a full speed pass. And the plane literally it come down sideways. I bet it was what, Bobby? 8 feet off the ground?
Dude, it was literally 8 feet off the ground.
Put it this way, it was going in, and I had let go of the sticks because I was just like, well,
Yeah,
nothing
you
I
gave
can do
up.
about it.
Yeah, you gave up, man.
Guys, the plane, it came down, it was inverted, it got inverted somehow, straightened itself out, and just rolled over so gracefully and pulled out of it. Blew
Dude.
my mind.
And look, here's the funny thing about that is me and Jeff are like, oh, we don't like safe mode. We're like, oh, safe mode's for babies. It's not really for babies. It's just for people who aren't comfortable yet without safe. And it's a good feature. But me, we're always like, oh, you need to learn how to fly the airplane. Dude, this is the first time safe mode has saved Jeff. And I looked at Jeff and I was like, well, we can't talk bad about safe anymore.
Yeah.
It literally saved his airplane. And it was the smoothest rollover I had ever seen. It was just like there was
It was graceful,
no rush.
man.
Yeah, it was absolutely graceful, and there was no rush. So it was
How that plane didn't go in, man, I don't know.
Dude, somebody, the airplane gods were looking out for us, man. Absolutely. Which is cool because we've made many sacrifices of airplanes out there at the airfield. So it was very, very cool. But yeah, man. So Victor RC says, I'm a new baby back to a trainer. Hey, man, we're all babies at this, dude. Let's see. Craig Bevan said, Jeff, Bobby, I have one of those, a 2-meter Optera. Dude, that Optera is actually fast. Me and Jeff were joking. We thought it was going to be slow.
It really wasn't bad, man.
Yeah, I was impressed, man. I really was impressed.
What's going on with my camera, dude?
But what's your camera doing? It looks fine to me.
It's making me orange.
Oh. Maybe it's the Rona. Dun, dun, dun.
No, it's the lighting.
Hey, one day we're all going to laugh about the Rona and be like, psh, that's nothing. You know what I mean? We'll be able to put it behind us. But until then, it's just going to be one of those things. I get bronchitis like 2 times a year anyway. So I'm like, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. That bronchitis hits me like hard. And I mean hard. So, but Jeff.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, dude.
What's that?
You want to talk about the elephant in the room?
All right, I'm listening.
Let's talk about this little guy sitting here to my my left right there.
Oh, the Hellcat?
Yeah, the little Hellcat, man. What do you think about that? So, guys.
The little thing was buzzing pretty good, man.
Dude, an airplane this size,
What's up, Dan?
It's what, 39 inches or something like that?
The little thing is tiny, though, man. For the speed that it's doing, it's tiny.
Dude, it's tiny, but It flies really good. It's a great candidate for a gyro, to be honest with you. A gyro would make this thing buttery smooth, I think. But it is you know, not a bad looking airplane. One of the things that we
Bobby, unblur
noticed.
your background.
No, is it looking blurry?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude's just straight up interrupted me, man. Straight up interrupted me.
Mm-hmm.
That Rona's got him acting crazy. I'm just kidding. No, thanks, dude. But yeah, so you can see it, man. It's a really nice looking plane.
The paint's really good on it, man.
And the thing is they painted the white, which is cool, and it's thick paint. So, um, honestly, I really like the airplane a lot, dude, for what it is, and I'm looking forward to putting more flights on it. And they're 159 bucks. So,
I don't care
um,
what y'all say. That motor is pink.
what motor?
I'm guessing that one.
Oh, it might be. I'll put a link in there. So, shameless plug there for Hobby King. But dude, look at it, man. It's red actually. It's red. It looks pink, but it's red if you look at it in face. But dude, for an out of the box airplane, 159 bucks. Jeff, what do you think, man? Good price, fair price, or overpriced?
Oh, it's not bad. You think you're gonna pay that for a UMX?
Dude, yeah, and that's the thing that I thought about. I'm like, dude, you'll pay that for a UMX, but Jeff, the UMX has lights though.
Yeah, if that thing had some lights on it, it'd look really good.
Oh, dude, yeah, it would. But um, for what it is, it's a really cool plane, man. It's one of those you can toss some balls, throw it in your car. Lots of room inside too. I was actually pretty impressed, and I'm so funny about some of these plugs because sometimes you get plugs from these companies. They don't do a very good job with the soldering. So I always make a point to go in there and look at these. But dude, very simple airplane. It was so simple to put together. We really didn't even need to do an unboxing. I'm sorry, man. For you guys that like seeing unboxings, I'm not gonna do it on an airplane that takes like 4 minutes to put together. So, but I put the link in there, guys. If you're interested in getting this airplane, it's pretty cool. 159.99. It's not bad. Carbon fiber rods running through the wings and everything like that. But for the price, man, you can't go wrong. Magnetic cowl. It comes apart right there. You can take it off and swap out the motor. So very nice looking airplane for what it is. And I'm funny about small planes. Jeff knows that. But this one, for some reason, it's got a special little place in my heart. And I like it. So I don't really have anything negative to say about it. Jeff, you got anything negative to say about it? The only thing
No.
negative I could say is that it doesn't have the option for wheels. Like it has the bay for the wheels, but it didn't come with wheels. But some of the guys that brought up a good point. They're like, man, I live out in the desert. I can't belly land this thing.
Yeah, you can. The bottom's plastic.
It is plastic, yeah, but they bring it is absolutely hard ABS plastic too, dude. It is. It's hard. All this is all plastic, foam. But I see what they're saying. But yeah, it's an actual pretty good. It's a pretty good airplane for the price point. I'm telling you, dudes. Believe me when I say this. Hobby King is out for blood. They're trying to be the king again. They're not kidding. So, needless to say, pretty cool airplane. And Jeff knows we've got many more cool airplanes coming from
What's
these
up, Hunter?
dudes.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I'm ready to get my chance to fly. It was too cold the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted Jeff to get on. I asked Jeff, I was like, Jeff, do you want to fly it, man? He was like, man, it's too cold. We were freezing out there.
Look, we were having to take breaks in between flights just to warm our hands up.
Cool. Yeah. What's up, dude? We got a bunch of new people in here, Jeff. I'm gonna go ahead and pop off on the other side, and I'm gonna start handing out some wrenches while you're talking.
Do what you got to do.
Hand these dudes that are in here. Everybody's like, "What's the wrench do?" Makes you welcome. Let's see here.
Glad to see Stewart's back at Hobby King. Yep. What's up,
Yeah.
Hunter? Scott. Bunch of people I've never seen. Alpine.
And we love
Jeff,
having
okay
we
this
love
evening.
having new people who are tuning into the channel, man. And we love the our
Jared
old
Kirby. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm under the weather. If I miss it, I apologize.
Let's see here.
It does have a rudder.
It does. Yep, it's 4 channel.
It's a four
Ailerons,
channel. It's a four
rudder,
channel plane, Craig.
and elevator. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
Would
and
we
I
get 93 mile an hour?
96.
96 mile an hour.
Yep. Cool. Yep, we got Scott Meanut in there. He gets a wrench. Tim Turberlin, he gets a wrench. Snipe Dog, he gets a wrench. Mason Jackson, he's in the room. He's been had a wrench. Ben had a wrench. Awesome. Great Scott, he gets a wrench. Cool. So yeah, man. So good airplane, nice airplane. What do you guys think? What do y'all think about it? Ken Sprouse says we flew yesterday, which was nice. Flew the RV8 10E with lights. Got too cold and actually not to night fly, but it was good dust time. Yeah, man, it's been pretty rough around here weather wise, and but luckily this weekend's going to be shaping up pretty good. So guys, I'm dropping a new video tomorrow.
Sunday is supposed to be cold, Bobby, but it's gonna be like 40 degrees, but it'd be perfect wind day. So
Yep.
I will. I'm gonna fly, whether I feel like it or not. I'm flying.
Yeah. Well, you should be good then, right?
Man, I hope so.
I hope so too. Jerry Kirby said, someone tells Stewart at Hobby King to make a 1600, 1700 millimeter BF 109.
We don't know him. We don't know him. We couldn't do
that. I talk to him quite often, and I could tell him that the people want that. But there's, being able to talk to Stewart is pretty cool because I get to learn a lot about the back end that we don't actually are privy. You guys aren't privy to. And I wasn't privy to until that. But there is a lot that goes into these airplanes that costs a lot of money that I never even thought about, such as wheels, rubber to foam,
Look at that, Bobby.
Paint,
Ken Sprouse said, float me a wrench.
Me a wrench, dude. Ken Sprouse didn't get one. I gave him one. Oh,
and he subs to the channel.
I know, man. If anybody should have a wrench, it's him. Ken, I failed you, dude. I'm so sorry. Let me get you a wrench. I'm gonna go in the toolbox and get him the most shiniest one I can get. He's getting the Craftsman wrench.
I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He gets the Craftsman. Boom. He's got it. He's dangerous now. Ken, you're dangerous, dude. So, let me see. Why am I listening to myself?
You got YouTube, you got Facebook pulled up.
But let's see. Yeah, but it's pretty cool, man. They're doing really cool. The Reno races are really nice airplanes. They are pretty cool. I will say that. And like I said, if you guys are interested in buying it, I actually have a affiliate link, Jeff. That's so different to me, right? So, and it's very interesting how that works. But yeah, if you're interested in buying one, you can use the affiliate link if you want to. It's cool. It's just a good way too to also keep up with who's buying what. That's like seeing it on our channel, which is neat. But yeah, man. Jeff, what airplanes do you have on the radar that you're buying?
None.
Jeff's all done.
I don't need to buy anything else, Bobby. I've got planes that I haven't even flown yet.
I know, dude. You've been actually pretty negligent with the airplanes, man. I'm gonna say, in the boxes, you're against Sprouse. Yeah, you definitely need to crack some of them boxes open. But you have.
No, they're all open yet. No, the AL-37's back there, but I did the Viper 90 and the Rafale, and I did a Minwax clear satin on them, so they're ready to go.
Nice, man.
Hey,
nice.
Look, county is red as snow.
Because here, county is red due to snow. I do not have to work today. Not sure about Friday. Dug out my driveway 4 times. Good grief, man. Yeah, you guys Midwest are getting hammered all the way down to Texas, Jeff. I'm a little jealous too because I kind of wanted some of that stuff, My kids wanted some stuff.
No, man.
But I don't want that ice though.
I'm good. I'm good. I've had
Yeah,
enough snow this year.
I will say it's starting to dig into our flying, and I don't like that. But Joseph Dale said he
This-
picked up the Arrows Bigfoot. Hopefully, learn my lesson and start with the trainer. Yeah, man. Look, if you're new to the hobby, the cool stuff out there is so cool and it looks good, but it is not the best to learn to fly on. Like I know a guy that bought a Mustang to try to learn how to fly, and I looked at him. I was like, man, I said that's a really tough plane to learn. Not only is it to fly, but it's fast and it's hard to land. So I was like, you really probably want to try something a little different. He's like, man, I know what I'm doing. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've been yeah, he said it just like that. I've been playing on the simulator, flying them. And I was like, all right, man. And I watched him take it off. He took it off pretty good, but dude, as soon as it got away from him, Jeff, and he made that left turn, it coming back to him, it was like, I know what happened. His brain went in reverse, and he was like, oh my god. He was like, help me, and it was too late.
yeah.
Couldn't help him. I helped him pick up the pieces though.
Look, man, Scott, I like.
Scott's
I
right.
like the Turbo Timber UMX, but it don't fly like a real plane.
It flies too good. What do you
Oh,
mean it
sorry,
doesn't fly?
guys.
What do you mean it doesn't fly like a real plane?
You fly that little plane compared to the 1.5 meter Turbo Timber, and you tell me they're not totally different.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yep,
Oh,
yep. You're absolutely right. It is true. But Jeff, I may cut you off, dude.
I'm good, bro.
I may
I'm
cut you
good,
off. You know how you're at the bar and they're like, "Hey, man, you've had too much." Man, I might have to send you to bed, dude.
man. I got you.
I know, man. I just want to make sure you're good, you know. But
Today's been a rough day. I ain't gonna lie.
has it?
Yeah, compared to the past couple.
You know what they say? Weakness is what is it? Pain is weakness leaving the body. I don't believe that though sometimes, man. Because I swear, when I dropped that weight on my foot, dude, there was no weakness whatsoever. That was a straight up pain. Let's see. I would like it though if they came up with some bigger airplanes though, and they do have some on the horizon. But I will say, man, this is a cool little airplane. So I dropped the link in there, guys. If you're thinking about it, pull the trigger, man. That's cool.
Fly right says I keep getting my UMX Timber stuck in a tree.
Yeah, man, that little UMX, dude. It's a good flying airplane. While we're talking about this stuff, dude, loaded question, right? This is going to be a loaded question for you
You're good at
guys.
those, Bobby,
Yeah,
and
I
putting
know.
people on the spot.
Well, I mean, but I like the questions that are good and they'll make us all think because what's the best beginner, or to intermediate radio out there? Because here's the thing. These computer radios are very difficult at first to start, right? I struggled with my Fataba 7C 2.4 for forever. It felt like the learning curve was hard on it. And then I went out and bought one of those, not Radio Masters. What were those things that were similar to that? The Tyrannus. I bought the Tyrannus radio, Jeff, after having my Fataba for years, and it was super duper lost with that. And so, guys, in the comments, what do you think is the easiest beginner radio? Do you think they need an NX10, Jeff? Do you think they need an NX8, or should they keep it simple, stupid, and go with a 6 channel to 7 channel radio, man? Just something like a DX or what?
I honestly think the more channels the merrier. I don't think the channels has anything to do with the complexity of the radio. I
Okay.
think you can make it as basic. Like we're not talking about going out and getting a Jetty. I think anything Spectrum is going to, well, minus the IX20 or the DX18, which I think 18 ain't going to be bad. But when it comes to channel assignment, if you're getting something just to fly, just your basic trainer planes,
Yeah.
NX6 or NX8 will be no problem. But my motto is you always go bigger than what you want because later on down the road you don't have to upgrade.
I would agree. I would absolutely say because nothing's worse than like realizing that you don't have enough channels in your radio, or you've outgrown it. But you only get to that point and realize that need when you grow into the hobby and you realize, man, I want to fly 3D and I need, you know, 12 channels to get this thing done. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that I've thought about. And one of the things that I think is important, you know, but let's see, what do you guys think? I'm gonna jump into the comments and see what you think. What you think? Let's see here. NX. Great Scott said the NX is so easy. I would agree, man. Charles Daly said the NX radio is so simple. That's two. Snow Valley says if you're serious about the hobby, get the best radio you can afford. I would agree with you on that one. Scott says he says he thinks the NX 8 to 10 is good. I have the NX 8 radio, and be honest with you, man, I wish I got the NX 10 because I feel like I could use the extra channels. I've been in a position where I need it. Tim Joseph says as many channels as you can afford. Then ask BD Tennessee how to set it up. That's funny. It's true though. And BD Tennessee, like I said, man, he is a wealth of knowledge on this too.
I almost bought me a new NX10 today, Bobby, so I'd have had one to sell you.
Well,
until BD helped me out with mine.
Hey, I would have bought yours. Had that spotter not got in there. I don't know if he laid eggs or what. If he's dead or what inside your radio.
I think that thing is gone because I ain't seen him crawl back across the screen. None.
Hey, he probably froze to death. Is what I'm hoping. But Wings 88, what's up, buddy?
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Was a spider in a radio.
Yeah, and it was like locked in there. Like I don't even know. He probably got in there from the factory.
He crawled in. No, he crawled in through the speaker.
That is crazy.
That's the only place on that radio he could get in.
And you know what? He got in there and he was like, "Oh my god, I have messed up. I can't get out."
It's kind of like the video game. You know, you're locked in a video game. You know what I mean?
And then all Jeff listens to is techno, so it's like, so that's why he died. He listened to all that.
Yep.
Let's see. Wings 88 says, "I want the NX10, but bought the DX9 just 6 months ago." Yeah, man. That the NX series, I'm telling you, dude, I'm a fan and I'm hardcore Futaba, dude. Let's see. Facebook user says 2 places are better than 1. He's right. I would agree with him on many levels.
That's Victor. What the hell? What's Victor doing on Facebook?
Oh, he's jumping in. Let's see. Wild Bill says, buy a good radio. He goes, I also started with the NX10. Best decision I ever made as a beginner. Mickey BRC said, speaking of memory wipes, where the heck is Raj? Yeah. I feel like Raj may have met a lady because only dudes disappear when they meet a lady, right? Like this. I feel like they start ghosting people. This is called ghosting when they do that. They just kind of ghost you, man. I don't know.
I haven't ghosted you, buddy.
I know, man. Emotionally, you have.
I'm bull crap. I'll be your ride or die.
I'm just kidding.
Or fly or die, whatever you want to call
it. Venus Rising, what is going on? Venus Rising said Radio Master for RC and drones. Radio Master isn't a bad radio, man. It can do a bunch of stuff. That's a tough one. Mickey BRC says he met a lady. What do you mean oh, that's so terrible, dude. Mickey BRC in with the dude. You can't attack someone with them not being in here to defend themselves, can you?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. Yeah, you absolutely can. I love it. I love it. That's so funny. Somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, dude, they're talking about you over here," and he's gonna slide in here, or he's sitting in the back of the room just not saying anything. You know, that's so funny. I wish YouTube would have like a block where you could see all the people who are in here, so you'd be like, "Oh, he's in here." But then again, you can't be like the dude in the back of the room, just like, "I don't want to be seen. I just want to be, I just want to listen." Because that's kind of what I do to some of the other rooms when I have time to pop into them.
Joseph, it's the lighting, man. I'm not that red, I promise.
He's really that red. He's really that red.
I know I might be. I got the AC cut down to 62 degrees because I can't get cooled off.
So, guys, we all agree that the NX radio is probably a good beginner radio. Everybody was saying 8 to the 10. I would agree, man. I think you guys are dead on, man. So if you guys are brand new and you're thinking about a radio, get the most channels that you can afford is what it seems to be the smartest thing. And also go with the NX series because I can attest, man, it's a very easy radio. And like I said, I'm not a Spectrum dude. I mean, I guess I am now, but I still love my Futaba. I will never cheat on my Futaba radio. until it
As
cheats
as
me.
I got an NX8 sitting in my
Yeah,
garage. Yeah.
that's right. You do got an NX8 too, don't you?
No, you do. As
I
you
know.
got an NX8, not cheating on your Fataba, but you're over there
Ooh,
floating with an
yeah.
NX8.
I
Yeah.
keep I'm a very what's the word, loyal dude to my Fataba. I still wear the Fataba shirt.
I
Matter of
don't
fact,
like the way
m-
the Fataba radio feels,
ma-
like the whole switch setup.
matter of fact, Jeff, what's that got in there? What is that, boys and girls?
The only reason that's a Fataba is because you didn't have a Spectrum to throw in there. Go ahead, don't even try to dang on front.
No, that's not true. I have a Spectrum receiver, but I was thinking, I was like, Jeff, if this thing goes into the ground, dude, I can't let my Fataba, get
Oh,
hurt, man. I love that Fataba. So, all right, guys. So we talked about the best beginner radio. We said the NX 8 to 10. Everybody seems pretty good with that one. I heard Radio Master. Radio Masters are a very cool radio because it can do a lot of stuff. And if you're an airplane guy and a drone dude, you're in good shape.
what's up, Don Henry?
So I thought that was pretty good. Jeff,
What's up, buddy?
I have a question that I need to
Uh,
know, and I need you guys' input too because this is a very good question. Oh man, we're at 45 people. So, guys, here's the thing: cold weather and lipos. I said keep them high. Cold weather and lipos. Do we? What is the deal with cold weather and lipos, Jeff? Do we keep them warm? I mean, what is the deal? Because
it,
here's the thing: when we were out there flying and it was cold, I keep my lipos in an ammo can. I have never seen my lipo get sucked down as quick as it did in this, and I was pondering that, was it because it was cold out there? So, guys, I need your help.
I
What
don't
what
think
is
it
the
gets
deal?
cold enough here per se, but we're not like the guys out in the Midwest flying when there's 2 foot of snow on the ground.
I know, man, but it felt like it that day, dude, with the wind. You know,
Because we're spoiled.
we're not
Let's
built for that, Jeff.
let's
We're not
be
used to it.
honest here, man. We're not used to that. So when
Yeah,
it's 40 degrees here, it's like -12 out Midwest, and they're like flying all no problem.
yeah, it's true. It's true. But so, what's the deal with you guys? Do you keep them warm or what? Joseph Dale said, Bobby, what's up with the nitro, bro? Anything new? Yes, there is. Um, yeah, we've got some new stuff in the shuck. We actually got some gas stuff coming out for you guys. So we got some good stuff coming out. So and I think tomorrow I may drop a speed trial video. It's been a while since I dropped one, so I think it's time, and it'll be pretty cool. I think you guys will like it. Me and Jeff trying to do speed trials out there at 40 something degrees. It was ridiculous, man. Our priorities are all jacked up.
Y'all need to buy a temp gun and keep it with the radar.
A temp gun, yeah, that just to see what the temperatures are. I've never kept a temp gun. Dan Laurie says keep them warm. Okay. Tim Joseph says 45 people and only 13 likes. Hit the
All
button. Yeah,
right.
people, what are you doing? Hit the button. And if you don't want to hit the button, hit the thumbs down twice.
Look at Dan with a pup.
Dan, thank you, man. I appreciate that plug, dude. Yeah.
A pup. A pup.
Oh yeah. Is that a pup? Yeah, it is a pup. So, and by the way, I'll explain it to you guys. I don't know if y'all know this or if anybody's ever even explained the whole thumbs up, thumbs down, right? So when you give it a thumbs up, the algorithm on YouTube says, "Hey, people like this," and so they take this video or this genre and they put it up in front of more people that are that meet the algorithm, that fly remote control airplanes and stuff like that. It helps put the video in front of the people who like this kind of stuff or that are into RC airplanes. So it would be greatly appreciated if you could click that button. And if you don't want to, like I said, you don't have to, man. It's a free country.
Oh, Paul Ballard's in the
Yeah.
house.
Snow Valley says, if you were a Hobby Zone affiliate, they would send you a receiver and battery with a new plane. Yeah, that's true. I'm not a Hobby Zone affiliate, actually. I'm not. Hobby Zone. Jeff,
What, buddy?
should we be a Hobby Zone affiliate?
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, man. I'm out
I
of
know. I love it. I love it. I actually. Oh man. Well, that's how you make a mess in the office there. Wow. Yeah, that's quite a mess. That's quite a mess, dude. Oh yeah,
it. Fly right. Just
quite a
texted me.
mess.
He said, my friend. He said, go eat some food and drink a lot of water and go crash. The
That's
crowd
what
will
I'm
forgive
saying,
you.
dude. You're like, everybody's feeling bad for you,
Am I
man.
Debbie Downer over here or something? Like I just feel like garbage.
But
Sorry.
I'd rather you feel like garbage amongst friends though versus by yourself. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's
I'm
how I
probably
feel
gonna
about it.
lay in there and play some Call of Duty.
Yep, that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's like, I don't feel good, but I'm gonna go take some people out so they don't feel good, and
I
I
just
support
got here.
that.
What's happening?
Hey, never mind me, guys. I'm just cleaning up some stuff over here.
Yeah, that's what you get for talking trash.
I was talking trash, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do it a lot, but when I do it, things go bad, just like this.
Thanks, Paul.
Let's see here. This is not good.
What'd you spill, Bobby? Your drink?
Yeah, man.
How'd you manage that?
Doing rookie stuff. Doing
You
rookie
only,
stuff.
you only live once.
You only live once, YOLO. But yeah.
Grandpa
So
Gary.
let's see here.
Dan Laurie, Jeff needs to be a NyQuil affiliate.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Look,
Yeah. He already looks. Hey, he's already acting like he's a Nyquil affiliate. He's
like
like lethargic over there.
my brother and my sister both come over and brought me like
Dude, they set him up.
there is multivitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin zinc, Mucinex, and then some Sudafed.
Hmm. So you should. Yeah. Yeah. That's. I think you'll be okay, man.
I got a whole medicine cabinet over here.
Just gotta hold the line, dude. Hold firm, man.
I'm good, man.
While Bill said, just like a car battery, they don't like the cold. Yeah, I was wondering about that, man. I just noticed, and remember, Jeff, when so guys, we did the maiden flight of the
F-15.
Habu. Well, no, the Habu. Remember that,
Uh-huh.
guys? The Habu went berserk on me while I was flying. I do not know what was going on.
It was high alpha.
On its own like this, and somehow, some way, I landed it. I don't know how. But dude, I landed it, and I was sure it was going to crash.
Look, Johnny Stansel, he got the vid too. He's
Oh
right down the
no,
road.
Johnny Stansel's got it.
Man,
Nice.
I hope you get better, Johnny.
Yeah, me too, man. I hope you bounce back. Johnny Stansel's a good dude, man.
Hey Ken, so me and Bobby both have the Oculus. We fly Microsoft Flight Simulator,
Yeah.
but I just realized the other day is see here's I got mine right here beside the
Yep,
computer.
that's the Oculus right there.
So I realized the other day that you can play the Oculus, but you can fly real flight at the same time. And man, I won't ever fly real flight without it again because it's like you're standing there at the field. I mean, of course it's VR, so you're supposed to, but it's the most realistic experience that I've been able to find.
Never mind me, Jeff. I'm just gonna
You
take a little
gonna
bite of
eat?
this little apple fritter right here on yeah, no, never mind me. Just doing cool things.
Yeah. Me and Bobby, we started flying Microsoft Flight Sim with the Oculus, and I won't even fly the simulator flight sim without the Oculus because something just about sitting in the cockpit just makes it a world of difference.
Right.
Thanks,
Yeah, man.
Great Scott. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, guys, thanks for popping in. Oh, let's see. What's going on, Mr. Lopez? Nice for popping in, dude. Glad to have you in the channel. We got a lot of new people in here, man. I'm loving it,
man.
guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We do this every Thursday night at 9 o'clock. And man, we just come in here and hash it out. And we cover a bunch of topics. So one of the topics that I was talking about was cold weather and lipos, the batteries that we use for these airplanes. I just noticed mine were acting funny, man. They just were not lasting long. And with the Habu SS, we did the maiden flight of it, and one of my batteries was like saggy, and I was like, "What the heck?" And then the second, and these are HRBs, and they're old, but I guess it really should have.
like, let's not lie, Bobby. You've put them HRBs through hell and back,
And
flying them
there's,
in all the jets,
dude,
dude. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, they need to be
they might be
retired.
good for a prop plane, but they're no good for jets anymore.
They really should be retired. As a matter of fact, I ordered 2 more, by the way, so I got 2 more coming. But I really need to cycle out of the HRBs. They have done a good job and they have served us well, but they got to go out to
Hey,
the pasture.
Airvex, what is the standalone Oculus? I don't.
Never seen a standalone. You mean
I
like
mean
the
that's.
wireless one?
I mean you can plug them into the computer. And that's what I'm flying. Real Flight
Paul
9.5 on there.
Paul Ballard, what's up, dude?
And if he
Let's see.
doesn't clear up, go to the doctor.
Paul Ballard said, dude,
I
if it
think I
doesn't
need
clear
to.
up, go to the doctor and get prednisone and a strong antibiotic. That fixed me in 5 days. There you
Yes,
go.
sir, Jerry. I got tested, and it was positive.
He said that thing turned bright pink before it could
Yeah,
even.
I mean it was like 30 seconds after the swab. It was positive.
That thing said, you've got every strain of COVID.
Hey, I just got here. It says, what size battery do you use in that plane? What the Hobby King plane?
So in the Hobby King plane, if this is what you're talking about, we ran a 2200 4S. And so it was plenty of time. But like I said, that day, man, it was super duper windy. Jeff, if you want to pull up the video, we can show a snippet of it. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on the channel. And guys, if you want, you can go in there and watch that video as many times as you like. We like it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. But yeah, man. And that was the second video that we've actually done. That Hobby King gave us a shout out and sent us the airplane. So I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. And we were completely honest, man. If it flew like trash, I'd be like, hey, dude, this thing flies terrible. But you can take a look at it. Jeff's queued it up. And
I don't know what I'm doing.
let me move this banner out of the way so you can see it.
It's a quick little bugger, man.
Dude, it's fast, man. 96 miles an hour. And look, we never put it in a dive, Jeff. We never put it in a dive.
Ken Sprouse says that was a pregnancy test, bro, not a COVID test.
It probably was. Congratulations, Jeff. You're having a baby boy. A baby. It's a food baby is what it is. Jeff's like,
Yeah.
food babies every day. But yeah, man. So you can see the airplane. It flies really good. Look how stable that was. And the wind was gusting like 18 miles an hour that day. And this little guy was like punching right through it. And, me and Jeff were kind of worried about it. We were like, dude, is this a good idea? And I was like, well, we're out here. So we're dedicated to the calls, man. And if it went in, guess what? You guys would have saw a video of it crashing. So these things happen. But, it is what it is, guys. What's up, Noons? How are you doing, buddy? I just got here. Says, yeah, it was an HRB lipo, 4000, that we were talking about being saggy. But the lipo that I got, that I flew in this one was, I'll tell you, it was a.
It's a Koken.
It
It's a
was
Koken.
The one that was saggy, or the one that was in here was a Hovu. Actually.
I thought it was a Koken. Sorry.
No, man. So I've been ordering these Hovus off of Amazon. Pretty good price on 2 of them, and they come in a nice little box like that, And obviously, like I said, I paid for these. I don't get these for free. We don't get any batteries for free, and that's cool. But just like that, I just cracked this box open because I was going to do. But yeah, this is the literally the lipo that I used to fly that airplane. 2200, 14.8, 50C. It got the job done, man. It did. And super impressed with the performance. And I found out, so I was talking to Stuart. Stuart was like, hey, man, they got a high performance motor for this too that you can swap out. I think it's like $20-$30 or something, which will push this thing out of the box. This thing does 100. It'll push it to like 110, 120 is what I gather. So it should be a very fast airplane. But yeah, so, and if you guys don't know who Stuart is the guy in all the Hobby King videos. He does their videos, and he works with affiliates and things like that. And I believe he actually makes the models. He does all the work behind them and everything. So he's the one that brings them to production. So awesome dude, very down to earth. And you've heard Jeff at Jeff's Customs talk very highly of him, man. And I have to say, stand up dude, stand up guy. So he drops everything. I had a question about the one of the airplanes that they're going to release that you guys get to see when it releases. And he dropped everything that he was doing and shot me a video of it. And this dude's over here. He's in Europe. I can't remember where he's at. It's not Sweden, but I know it's 6 hours difference. And he just dropped everything and answered my question, man. I thought it was cool. So
Airvex. We've got the what are they? The Quest 2, Bobby. That's what we've got.
Mm-hmm.
The Quest 2s are the ones we use.
Yeah, it's the newest version.
Yeah.
Ken Sproul says,
Sorry.
I'll send you guys the link, but I got a head strap for the Oculus Quest. Yeah, I saw that, man. I actually watched a couple of videos saying that the head strap makes it so much better.
That like $90 one?
Yeah. Dan Laurie, Stewart is actually in the Netherlands. That's correct. Yep. Lionel Randall, you're right. He is. He's in the Netherlands, but I believe he's from the UK. And dude, what an asset those guys are over there. He is to Hobby King. Sorry, Jeff. Go ahead, bud.
I don't know, man.
So, Jeff, I know you're running on fumes over there, dude, but you've done good. I got a question for you, man.
Go ahead. What's the easiest thing to learn about RC planes?
Dude, what is the easiest thing about learning about RC planes? Is there anything easy? I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, what is the easiest thing to learn about RC planes? There's really nothing easy to learn about this hobby, is there?
I mean, how to put a battery in.
Yeah, but you know what?
And even I've hooked them up backwards.
I was getting ready to say, that's really, I mean, it's either you do it right or you do it wrong, but I mean, a lot of people aren't comfortable with the thing sparking and whatnot. You know what I mean? A lot of, and that's not even easy. Let's think about it. Let's get technical. Like, what's the max, amperage that a Dean's connector can take? You know what I mean? Dean's connectors on EDF jets are not a good idea. I learned that the hard way.
Ken's gonna make me order this thing, Bobby.
You know, it's true. But yeah, that head strap, Jeff, transform that Oculus. It makes it so comfortable. Hey, Jerry,
Tim says
nothing.
Tim says, how to pick up foam pieces?
Tim, you're absolutely right. But that's not even easy. If the wind's blowing, you know what I mean? There is literally nothing easy about the hobby when you think about it. Noon says, it's expensive. It is. It's a passion like golf. I just got here. What's up, buddy? Yeah, man, he's right. He's right. But there's absolutely, really, you think about it, gravity is quick to learn. Yeah, it's true. Let's see. Don Henry said how to crash is easy. That's so funny. He says, start slow with a good trainer. And Tim, you're absolutely right. But the thing is like a lot of people don't want to start slow, man. They just don't want to start slow. Nobody thinks the trainer, the boxy square trainer plane's cool, man. I do.
I can thank Bobby for my rapid progression into the jet world and into the gas world.
I had to transform you, my son.
Not saying that that's a great thing.
It's an expensive thing.
some days I can appreciate it, and other days I'm like, Bobby, man, what have you done?
Yeah. Yeah. The thing with gas planes and stuff like that is you got to know somebody when you're starting off, like to show you the ropes. I'm talking about with tuning, with starting, because even starting them, you got to be really safe how you start these things because they will eat you up. They will cut you all to pieces if you're not careful. Even you're starting, how you're standing in front of it. Like, you don't want to stand in front of it to where if you lose your balance, you fall straight into the prop, right? You want to be at an angle. It's small stuff like that you really only learn from the dudes at the airfield. That's how I learned. But, I mean, the thing is Flywhite said the passion will keep you growing, and it's true. It really will. Like the hobby is cool, man. This is probably one of the coolest hobbies to where it's very difficult to get bored because there's so many different types of airplanes that you can get. Me and Jeff, how many airplanes do you think you've gone through in a year?
I don't even want to just
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah. I think we've probably gone over 100 airplanes in a year, and we're not bored, not one bit. I will say though that flying some of the fast stuff makes the slow stuff really slow. It makes it feel really slow. Actually, me and Zach were talking about that. Me and Zach were like, dude, we've flown pretty much everything. We've, every type. The only difference between me and Zach, and I'm talking about Zach Marshall, is that he's flown EDF jets. I mean not EDF, but turbine jets, like legit turbine jets. I haven't flown turbine jets.
I
And
don't have that need, Bobby.
I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't have the want because I just know that when they go in, dude, they burn. Joseph Dale says, you're right, Bobby, but it's hard to fly. He says, try hand run and tune gas nitro. Yeah, man, it's gas nitro is hard, man. And there's a lot of stuff going on. I will say I started out with electric and they had NICADs in it. This was back in 2006, 7. And it's a lot to learn if you're flying nitro to start up, but you got to learn about nitro, the percentage. You got to learn about tuning. You got to learn about programming your radio. You got to learn, what stuff to lug to the field. You know what I mean? But what you gain in that is a wealth of knowledge because once you got it, you got it. And tuning and breaking in these engines is another thing too. Learning how to break in an engine successfully is a learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And Jeff, not to put your business out there though, the nitro will burn you, dude, if you're not careful. Jeff had got a nasty burn, man, by nitro, and he was like, dude, I don't want any more.
Yeah, I flown. I burnt my leg in 2007.
Bad. It was like 3rd degree, right?
Maybe 2000. Oh yeah, it was almost 3rd degree. They almost had to do a skin graft. And I dropped nitro, didn't mess with it anymore until I got that RV.
Yeah, and
RV4
I converted.
from you.
I converted Jeff, guys. I took
and
Jeff
I
under
flew
my
it,
arm.
twice, and then I haven't flown nitro since.
Yeah, he flew at Tyson. Was like, okay. So, but he gave it a good college try, man, and I bought it back off of him.
And then sold it to David.
Yeah, David, if you're watching this, dude, I want that airplane back. You know how I feel about it. I love that airplane.
He's gonna put a DLE 30 on it or 20 on it.
I love it even more. Let's see how quick. Let's see. One thing that's easy about this hobby is how quick the money comes out of your bank account. Amen. It is amazing how you will be comfortable spending $400, $500, $600 on an airplane, and you will like grimace at buying $200-$300 tires for your truck.
Look, Bobby, for all the planes that you guys have been through, which planes will you never get rid of?
Ooh,
Bobby's got a whole garage slam full of crap he'll never get rid of that he never flies, but he'll never get rid of it.
Let's not make this about me.
He will never fly them, but he will never get rid of them.
Let's not make this about me.
Here's my thing. I think the only plane that I wouldn't want to sell would be my Cessna 150 because everything's got a price, honestly.
Wait a minute, Jeff. That thing is for sale.
No, not the Cessna. The T-28's for sale.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know the airplane that one I'll never get rid of is my Great Plains Giant Stick. That is the oldest airplane I have in my inventory, Jeff. Like, I probably had that airplane for 6 years, maybe. So yeah, 6-7 years. And I'll be honest with you, man. I show no loyalty to these airplanes. They get in my garage, and I'll do the review for them, and I'll fly them. And if they don't make the cut, man, they don't make the cut.
Hey, man, if somebody wants to pay, I'll sell the whole trailer and everything in it. I don't,
Yeah. I mean, because guess what? there's more airplanes I can out there, to buy. But to be honest with you, that's one of the airplanes that I'll never get rid of. Another one that I probably won't get rid of is the Stinger 90, man. And you'll probably see the speed trial. We did a video of the speed trial of the Stinger 90, and I'll probably release that tomorrow. But that's just a good flying airplane. And that airplane is on par with the Viper 90, I think. I still think it flies as good, if not a little better than the Stinger 90.
Now that I've got the Viper 90,
yeah,
we can fly the Viper 90 and the Stinger
Yes.
90 same time.
Yep.
We'll do some synchronized flying.
It'll be beautiful. But I do know the EDF unit in the Viper 90 is a little bit more peppy than the Stinger 90 high performance. But I'm telling you guys, if you don't have the Stinger 90 in your inventory, get the Stinger 90 and the Viper 90. It's awesome, dude. They're just good planes, man. But Scott, man, I hope that answers your question, dude, because that's a very good question, to be honest with you. So, Med Scott says how to lose your really quick. Yeah. Don't believe me? Watch the Futura video that I did when I crashed it, because I reversed the ailerons and I didn't do my flight check properly. I don't like it when I make mistakes that are preventable. You know what I mean? That was all preventable. So,
Bobby, we've hit that hour, man. Let's wind it down.
Guys, we're gonna crank this bad boy down, dude. We try not to hold you guys up for too long, but we try to get in there and answer your questions. Have a good time. We try not to take too much time of your night. It's 10:04. We are super appreciative of you guys coming in here.
Crash test. Bobby's the same way.
Yep. Hey, crash test. Free wing. Yeah, my A10 80 millimeter will always be with me. My Avanti 80 millimeter will never go away. I've sold 3 of those. But guys, if you like what we're doing, man, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do that. You can join the channel. That's cool. I think it's like what, $1.99 or $2.99 or something like that. You could do that and help the channel grow. Me and Jeff have been upgrading a lot of cool equipment. You guys should be seeing in the videos. The quality of the videos have gone up because we've taken some of those donations and we've rolled them right back into the channel.
Hey, Bobby, we missed one.
Let's see. So, if you want to
help, we did the Super Scorpion.
Let's see. How come no one ever reviews the Super Scorpion? Oh, we did, dude. We had a Super Scorpion 70 millimeter.
That was the orange one.
Yeah.
The FMS.
Oh, that is. Yeah, we did that. We did
that.
We didn't speed trial it. We sure did. It's in there, man. You got to go. We have done so many videos that I know that you don't want to scroll through all of them, but scroll through and look at them, man. And you can and go with the progression with us. You can go from the very beginning of like when I started this channel, and you can actually see it better, best. And
he's talking about the 90 millimeter.
Yeah, the 90 millimeter. That would be the orange one. Yeah, we did that. FMS.
I thought he was talking about the free wing, the one we never made liftoff.
No, that wasn't a free wing. That was a Taft. Yeah, that Taft one, man. I was not impressed with those landing gear. They weren't even glued in from the factory. Super sad. Joseph Dale said, Bobby, make Jeff go to the doctor and get better. Would hate to lose one of you guys. Absolutely, dude. That was the first thing out of my mouth. Trust me.
I'm good, guys.
I will make sure if he doesn't go to the doctor, I will pay out of my pocket myself to make sure he goes. I do not care. But yeah, Jeff, you hear that, dude?
I remember that next time I want an airplane, I need you to pay out of pocket, Bobby.
Hey, I got you covered. If you want to, look, for you, if you needed me to pay for an airplane, dude, you know I would do it. So I would do it. I actually wouldn't do it. I'd just give you an airplane, one that's in the garage that I don't fly. I'm like, look, dude, here, take it. You know?
Sorry.
I made him laugh. But no, dude, being healthy is one thing, man. But dude, we really appreciate you guys, thinking about Jeff and putting some encouraging things in there for him, as he goes through this thing. Jeff, did you get the poke, or are you one of those?
Yeah, I got the poke, man.
He got the poke, dude. He got the poke. Hey, look, I'll tell you, dude, I'm not a gambling man. So, and every time I gamble, I lose. It would be my luck that if I didn't get the poke,
I lost a buddy of mine who was 36 years old.
Yeah.
to
On
it.
a serious note.
I lost my sister's dad passed away from it. Yeah, I just, you know what it is. We're all going to die one day. So if
True.
the shot makes me die earlier, then it makes me die earlier. Is what it is.
And the good news about that, if Jeff does die earlier, you guys, is I get his airplanes. So
I'm wheeling Bobby all my airplanes.
and I've wheeled all my airplanes to Jeff, so we made a pact. So we're good. Either way, this is terrible, man. What is going on here? No, man, we're not going anywhere. Jeff's strong and everything, so he'll be fine. But we will make sure that he is healthy. Next time you guys see him by Thursday, I guarantee he'll probably be much better for sure. But guys,
Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Stay tuned for more videos.
Yep, stay tuned.
And I'll be
Videos
better
dropping
next
tomorrow.
week.
And like I said, join the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we certainly appreciate you guys. And make sure you come see us next Thursday. We have even more fun, more topics, and we may have a special guest. We may have one. So
Jeff will get you serious.
Yep. And by the way, Jeff, we have a product that was shipped to us. Actually, it was mailed to us. It's coming. So we'll see that next week too. So I can't tell you what it is, but it will be very bright. So stay tuned. Look how I just drop these hints and stuff like that, man.
See you next week, guys. Thanks again.
All right, guys. Y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all be good. And thanks for hanging out with us. Jeff, get better. We'll talk to you guys later.
See you.